Obedezcan mis instrucciones, protéjanse en todo momento. Protect yourselves at all times, obey my commands at all times. Toquen guantes, touch gloves, regresen a su esquina.
They don't even look at each other, Gilbert.
Not at all. We take a look at the tail of tape here, and the real story here is the 6-inch advantage by Lisbeth Lopez here. And of course, her not making weight by 4 pounds.
Tail of the tape brought to you by AutoZone. Sheila Padilla is the southpaw in pink. Bunny Lopez Silva in the black trunks. Also the difference in age, 36 to 21.
Sheila's just got this mean look on her face, and Bunny just looks like happy to be there.
Bunny takes her down, starts pounding with the right hand.
Lisbeth on top, looks like...
Nice wrestling by Sheila, but she's getting stuffed like Thanksgiving dinner by Bunny Lisbeth.
Right hand from Bunny right now.
Sheila Padilla looking for the leg lock here. She went a butterfly glide. Now she's attacking the heel hook. Now this can hurt the knee of Lisbeth Lopez. She needs to hide her heel and get her leg out of there. This is causing a lot of strain on Lisbeth's knee, but when you're doing a leg lock, it leaves your head open for the ground and pound. Beautiful sweep by Sheila Padilla. Taking the back, both hooks are in. Now this is a dangerous position for Lisbeth, right, Juliana?
Yeah, absolutely. I really love the way that she transitioned. She got her feet on the hips, used that heel hook in order to get the reversal, snuck around, took her back like a wrestler, and now she's got those both hooks in like you were saying. I'd like to see her get some wrist control with that right arm on Lisbeth, and I need Lisbeth to get those feet off of her, put her back to the mat, and work on getting back on top.
Silva last fought in January, Combate 10 in Mexico City, injured her knee in June as she was preparing for another fight. And you mentioned Sheila going after that knee right away. Here she is using that left hand to land some punches.
I'd like to see her use her hips a little bit more and flatten her out, but it still is just as effective, and she takes her back yet again and gets her to go, both girls with their backs to the mat. But I really need Lisbeth to get those hooks off of her. Exactly, back to the mat and get on top. Oh, now she's in full mount.
Lisbeth doing a great job, but the technique of Sheila Padilla is just a little superior, the grappling technique. Just as Lisbeth's about to get out, she gains control. Now we got Lisbeth trying to wall walk, but she got to be careful for the arm bar. Sheila Padilla looks to be setting up here.
Padilla in the pink.
She's locking it up. Let's see if she can get it.
Lisbeth knows what's going on, though, and she's starting to secure her own arm, grab her biceps so that she can get ready to stack Sheila so that she can't belly out and fully extend on the armbar.
Padilla, purple belt in jiu-jitsu, 3.5 years of training. Silva, no jiu-jitsu. She practiced her own form called Lucha Libre.
We got a lot of pressure here. Beautiful by Lisbeth to escape, and now vicious ground and pound on top.
Lisbeth dropping elbows. She's landing some heavy shots early in the round. Great job by the Mexican fighter to escape and get on top.
Sheila Padilla, obviously the better grappler, but Lisbeth, the more vicious fighter out there, punching her way out of submissions.
This is not a resting position for Sheila. She's in the front headlock, and she really needs to get back to her feet, get in the clinch, get some better head position. She's got the right idea. I think she's working on both underhooks. She needs to clasp those hands together, pull Lisbeth off the fence, and work on her Greco-Roman takedowns.
You hear the Mexico chant. That's for Bunny Silva.
Good job by Sheila in order to get back to her feet, get the reversal, and get it to the fight to where she wants it.
Yeah, she did a great job of using her jiu-jitsu to reverse on top. And now with the body lock, looking for the takedown, lands on top. But Lisbeth, her athleticism, is it going to get her out? It does.
There's that Greco-Roman upper body lock that I was talking about. Sheila's about to take the back of Lisbeth. Let's see if she can take her down again. And somebody's bleeding. I think it's Sheila.
Yeah, she was bleeding earlier in the fight from the ground and pound from Bunny Silva.
Lisbeth needs to square up with Sheila in order to avoid the takedown.
A minute to go in the opening round, scheduled for 3. Referee separates them. Both the ladies breathing heavy.
Here in Combates, we like to push the action a little bit. There'll be some quick breaks here. We want to see a lot more striking and get the job done. We're short on time tonight. Even though this is 3 5-minute rounds, we want these ladies to keep fighting.
It's about submissions. It's about ending your opponent. That's what Combate Americas is known for.
Nice, right. Straight left, excuse me. She's southpaw.
Southpaw is Padilla. Been loud about something, pull back.
And Lisbeth is long for 115.
Yes, using her weight. She's trying to stay low. Obviously wants to defend the takedown and counter with strikes.
Lisbeth also's got a 15-year age gap between Sheila, and she's 15 years younger.
Final seconds of the opening round. Good action. Sheila Padilla and Silva in Cancun, Mexico.
Woo! That was some action by these ladies.
Beautiful first round for both women. Tons of scrambles, tons of reversals. That's a hard one to score. I would almost wager to bet that Sheila won the round just because she had more back control, she had more top position time. Let's take a look at the replay here. Nice body kick by Sheila, returned fire by Lisbeth, which dropped Sheila, and Lisbeth just started with the flurry of punches. Nice vicious ground and pound. Sheila sucked up an armbar, but Lisbeth kind of gave a thumbs up during it and was like, I'm good, I'm gonna get out of this. Reversed the armbar, they got back to their feet, back to the center of the jaula, and I saw a lot of success from Lisbeth teeing off there in the center of the jaula, and I would like to see her do a little bit more of that because she is longer, and you could tell that Sheila doesn't like getting hit in the face. She kind of was turning away from the punches on those.
Sheila Padilla, the 36-year-old mother of a 6-year-old boy.
Lista!
Substitute
Lista!
teacher
A pelear!
allows her the freedom to go and train with elite team Visalia. Bunny Silva in the black trunks, Mexican Pride team. Trainer Rodrigo Cazula Vargas, who we've seen on Combate Americas a couple of times. It's in Mexico City, and she's dedicated 100% to MMA. She's also a student. Second round of action, Oasis Arena in Cancun, Mexico.
Lisbeth is so long. She does really good when she's keeping her opponent at range and just throwing her strikes.
Lisbeth being patient, circling, just measuring the distance, knowing she does not want to go to the mat.
And you can tell Sheila is literally just waiting for her to come in so she can pop her again with that straight left. Like that.
Padilla started training because the birth of her son wanted to stay in shape. Was wrestling, doing some jiu-jitsu, finally found her coach in Tom Knox. Took it serious. They didn't want to train him. He didn't want to train her. He's like, no, you're going to. I can see that tenacity that she has.
I like the head movement of Lisbeth. Sheila threw that straight left, and Lisbeth got out of the way and slipped it beautifully.
Mixed martial arts is a game of inches. In the first round, these ladies went directly at it. The second round, they respect each other a lot more. They know this is a game of inches. If one false move can change everything here, so they're being very tactical at the moment. A lot going on, even though it doesn't seem like it. They're playing chess.
Complete.
Again, nice, waiting for the kick. She kicks out that back leg. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous setup in order for her to get this top position. She's cross-facing Sheila. She's staying heavy on top, and Sheila's really working to get her guard back, get an underhook, get anything she can to advance her position. But I don't think Lisbeth's going to let her out this time. She's in half guard.
Lisbeth with fierce ground and pound. But should she back up, or should she stay in this ground? Is she going to get swept here? What do you think, Juliana?
I think she's doing just fine. She's super long, and she doesn't even care that she's in half guard right now. She's so long and Sheila's so short that she can just stay on top and let it rain. And I think that this is going to be the turning point for this fight.
She's going after that nose that was cut in the opening round.
She's got some vicious elbows and a lot of good ground and pound. And Sheila's looking to suck up an arm, but there's no submission here. She needs to get her guard back, retain her guard, get an underhook, and get to a single leg. That's a good job.
Right hand, left hand, solid by Bunny Silva.
This is the type of...
Sheila Padilla attacking a leg lock here.
This was the reversal that got her out the first time, so maybe she can do it again. She's staying patient, Sheila. She's not worrying too much about the punches. She's just trying to get her hips or her feet on Lisbeth's hips.
And I respect the strategy, but she's taking so much
damage. A lot of punishment,
here.
Gilbert.
And when you go for the leg locks, you expose yourself for punishment here. But she needs to reverse her and get on top somehow. And she's covering up.
She's covering up. Lisbeth letting her hands go right now. She gets it to mount. Lisbeth Bunny Silva controlling this round elbow to the face of Padilla.
Yeah, it's going to be over here
More
shortly.
elbows. Left elbow. That's it. It is over. Lisbeth Silva has won in the second round in Cancun, Mexico.
Very impressive by Lisbeth. This lady is a natural scrapper, and she's only going to get better the more experience she gets and the more skills she gets. But this lady was born a warrior, born fighter.
I love it. I love this girl. I think that she's scrappy as all can be. And I love that she's from Mexico. She's in her home. She's comfortable, and she was not about to be out fought by anybody in this jaula. I don't care who you put in front of her. This girl is a star for Combate Americas.
Juliana, she seems so confident there. How do you feel about that?
Let's take a look at the replay. Here's Lisbeth on top. She's in half guard, but she's so long. Vicious elbows. I love how she's just hitting with those elbows. A lot of big, huge, vicious ground and pound. Again with the elbows before the referee came in and said enough is enough.
And the ability to adjust here. In the first round, she got swept with the leg locks, but she sat back her weight and was able to stay on top and not get reversed this time. Great adjustment.
And such a young woman, too.
Joe Martinez inside La Jaula. See with a big smile and Lisbeth Silva. Joe's ready to go? Yes, he is.
Damas y caballeros, 3 minutos 24 segundos del segundo asalto el referee para la pelea para la ganadora por knockout technical. The end comes officially 3 minutes 24 seconds. Round number 2. Your winner by TKO from Mexico, Lisbeth.
Second round TKO for Lisbeth Silva. She improves to 5-3 as a pro. 2-0 in Combate Americas. 2-0 in La Jaula. Looking good tonight. She defeated Sheila Padilla, who's very game, but that was a tough fight. Who's it with? Who's it with?
Lisbeth, las mujeres en Combate Américas nos tienen acostumbradas a dar las batallas más espectaculares y esta noche no fue la excepción. ¿Cómo te sientes, campeón?
Me siento muy bien, muy contenta, se logró el objetivo y pues otra vez quedamos en alto, pues vamos por más. Gracias a todos, gracias.
El público está vuelto loco porque hoy peleaste como local y le regalaste una gran victoria a México.
Sí, o sea, bueno, yo siempre peleo por México, pero hoy pues estamos representándolo y pues siempre hay que dejarlo en alto.
Pues muchas felicidades, guerrera, y que sigan los éxitos. ¡Viva México!
Very patriotic Lisbeth Silva. Doing it for Mexico. Felt good tonight. Oh, that's our second fight of the night. So far, one alternate bout has happened. Felipe Vargas advancing with a split decision over Victor Madrigal. And then you saw Lisbeth Silva TKO Sheila Padilla in the second. Coming up next will be the quarterfinals. It'll be Mike Rosa de Boricua taking on el argentino Marcelo Roja. What?
All right, let's take a look at the replay again. She kicks out that back leg, which got her to advance to the top position. Sheila could not maintain her guard. She couldn't get the sweep there. Back to the feet with long, lanky Lisbeth. She says, "Get off of me." And then she rains down with heavy, vicious elbows. I love it. I love
Feature.
I think that she's an animal. She is a force to be reckoned with in the 115-pound division for Combate Americas.
Yeah, Lisbeth here did not make the weight at 105 pounds here, but she did show she's a force to be reckoned with, and